A deepening crisis tonight for New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who faces allegations of sexual harassment by two former aides, one of them saying his response does not go far enough. Ann Thompson has more.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo on the defensive tonight, saying he is truly sorry for interactions that may have been insensitive or too personal, after a second former aide says the 63-year-old sexually harassed her. Tonight, that aide, Charlotte Bennett, rejected Cuomo's apology, saying the governor has refused to acknowledge or take responsibility for his predatory behavior. Some Democrats agree.
That's not an apology. He seemed to be saying, oh, I was just kidding around. You know, sexual harassment's not funny.
How damaged is the governor?
This is not the type of behavior anyone expects to see in the leader of a state. So I would say he's in very serious trouble.
New York's Attorney General will appoint an independent investigator to look into the charges against the Democrat. Over the weekend, the 25-year-old Bennett told the New York Times Cuomo verbally harassed her last spring. He asked me if I believed if age made a difference in relationships and asked if I had ever been with an older man. This followed Lindsay Boylan's online article alleging pervasive harassment by Cuomo, including an unwanted kiss in 2018. Cuomo denied Boylan's allegations.
It's just not true.
The problem here for people in trouble in public life is that they need lots of friends. And Andrew Cuomo, sadly, does not have very many.
He also faces a federal investigation for how his administration counted COVID nursing home deaths. A dramatic turn of events for Cuomo, once lauded for his leadership in the pandemic. Lester?
All right, Ann Thompson, thanks. Also tonight, Alexei Navalny, the Putin critic who survived a near-fatal poisoning last year, has been moved to a notorious prison in Russia. Here's Bill Neely.
He's Vladimir Putin's main opponent. But tonight, Alexei Navalny is in a prison camp, beginning 2.5 years in one of Russia's harshest jails. He returned to Russia to face prison after a failed attempt to poison him with nerve agent, for which he blames President Putin. His jailing is the most high-profile since Russia's then richest man, Mikhail Khodorkovsky, was imprisoned for 10 years. He warns President Biden not to treat Putin like a normal leader.
You would say that he is a totalitarian ruler. He's a godfather.
More than 10,000 people were arrested protesting Navalny's detention. Khodorkovsky says peaceful protests aren't enough.
If people are not ready to use force, they cannot hope for the change of the regime.
The US will impose new sanctions on Russia as early as this week, targeted at Putin's inner circle. European allies will join in. The first direct action by President Biden against a leader he has long condemned. Lester?
Bill Neely, thanks.